Flanagan. I'm reporting in.
I already heard. The Marines landed in the nick of time and saved the day. I can't tell you how relieved I am.
I'm amazed and impressed you got authorization for that. You must have pulled a few strings.
Yes. Well, I have my resources. After I received confirmation from 𝘧𝘢𝘠𝘧𝘢𝘷𝘰𝘳𝘪𝘴 that the virus used in this attack was indeed the T virus, I submitted a plan to the President. He pushed it through as a special emergency act. Every Marine involved in the assault was vaccinated.
Have the terrorists made any demands?
No, not yet.
But the FBI captured a member of General Grande's army in Los Angeles just moments ago. When we interrogate him, he might give us some information that'll, establish a link between this terrorist attack and the one in India.
And maybe we'll finally dig up a lead on the whereabouts of the former Umbrella Corporation employees. They've got to be the ones peddling the virus on the black market.
What the hell is going on? Why are 𝘠𝘯𝘪𝘮 drugs being brought here?
It's the vaccine.
You? What are you doing here?
He's 𝘠𝘯𝘪𝘮's head researcher. May I introduce Frederick Downing? He's the one who developed a vaccine for the virus which you, in particular, are so familiar with.
You mean the infection in the terminal?
You thought that was 𝘠𝘯𝘪𝘮 engineered, didn't you? Utterly ridiculous. An inoculation. That's what they've been working on, a way to prevent further outbreaks.
But
Claire, it's true.
you knew?
Yes. I didn't think its use would be sanctioned this quickly.
Then the human testing that took place in India...
An attack by terrorists that somehow got hold of the T virus. All the terrorist members of the group supported by General Grande were infected, so we don't know the details. The U.S. government obtained permission from the appropriate Indian authorities to administer the T virus vaccine to the nearby communities. The vaccine, secretly developed by 𝘠𝘯𝘪. It was a success. The infection rate was kept as minimal as possible.
Why the hell didn't you break out the vaccine for this? If we'd been inoculated before we entered the terminal, Greg would still be...
Inoculation would have been entirely possible had TerraSave not backed us into an adversarial corner. Had we been able to follow proper procedure, as outlined in the original schedule, the government medical stockpile could have been shipped anywhere in the US within 12 hours.
Oh my God. Then... it's all our fault.
I wouldn't argue with you there.
We just ended up making things worse.
That's not true. The villains here are the ones who used the virus. The worse in them are the ones who made it. 7 years ago, our lives were changed forever by the virus from Umbrella Corp. Umbrella collapsed. But their viral legacy continues to spread. I'm gonna scrub this virus from the face of the earth. You chose the role of rescuer rather than fighter like me. You chose a path that your brother and I couldn't follow. You weren't wrong.
Leon, thank you.
Carrying the vaccine.
How much vaccine is left?
Everything we brought today was all that we were able to scrape together from vaccine samples inside the company. And most of that has just been lost.
Where's the manufacturing data?
You think they're after the data too?
Could it be? Why don't you tell us what their demands are already? If you don't want to talk, I'll just go directly to the president.
The truth.
Truth?
They demand the truth. The viral weapon from which Umbrella Corporation's T-virus was derived. They want to reveal everyone from the US government who was involved in its manufacture.
Was the government really involved?
All the proof went up in smoke along with Raccoon City.
Wait a minute. The truth didn't disappear. There never was any to begin with.
Convince the terrorists of that.
If they don't get that information, what'll happen?
They'll disperse the T-virus in every populated area in the US. The deadline is midnight.
That's only 4 hours from now.
And there's no vaccine left.
Can we find out who the terrorists are?
I have a clue as to the identity of one of them. Right after the first infected victims appeared in the airport terminal, I noticed a man in the lobby. His name is Curtis Miller.
I know him. He's one of those bleeding hearts protesting the construction of the new research facility.
If the terrorists' demands are the release of information on what really happened in Raccoon City, then he might...
It can't be. Curtis Miller is my older brother. My brother wouldn't do something like this.
He was arrested for threatening 𝘠𝘯𝘪𝘮𝘳.
He just demanded that information be made public.
Unfortunately, the rest of the world doesn't see it that way. If you claim he's not a terrorist, why don't you bring him here to explain himself? Now!
You're sure packing a lot of hardware just to go see your brother.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the office and check on the development data.
Can I help you with something? Don't worry, I'm not scheming to infiltrate your organization for my own devious purposes.
I'm afraid there's only one thing you can do. Join me for a late afternoon tea. There you are. Comfortable? Let's have some company.
This is the road to Curtis's home.